lovelies, welcome back to Violet Uncut. Today is day 42. Yay! Give yourselves a round of applause if you're still on the 60-day challenge with me. I'm so proud of you. And you guys, like I said, we're glowing up together, and I'm just excited for everybody who's doing this challenge with me. And so we're gonna go ahead and do the 360. All right, let's step on the scale. $223.5. And y'all, I'm already sweating before I started my workout. Let's fire this baby up. All right, so I just finished stretching, and yes, so you guys, I haven't worked out since the last time that we talked. Since the last time I told you guys that I worked out, I have not worked out since then. And I finally figured out what was going on with me. So remember I told you guys that I was so tired, like unusual tired? Okay, so a lot of the factors that went into that, it was me, you know, working out and all the other things I already talked about. But come to find out, I have some vitamin deficiencies for vitamin D3, B12, and iron. And that's why I was so freaking tired. So, yes, you guys, finally figured that out. And ever since I started taking my vitamins, because honestly, I wasn't taking any vitamins at all. I just assumed I was gonna get vitamins inside the fruits and vegetables I was already eating, but that wasn't true. So, yeah. Basically, especially with me being vegan, I just did a lot of research and I learned a lot about a lot of things, that there's some vitamins that I can't get from vegetables and fruits that easily. So yeah, it's okay. We figured it out though. And ever since then, I've had more energy. So basically what it was I was trying to like force my body to work out and overwork my body, hoping that by me losing weight, somehow it'll make me have more energy to work out. Because a lot of it does have to do with me being bigger, but that wasn't the problem. So I should have been taking my vitamins anyway. So you guys, if you're not taking your vitamins and you are tired, or just anyways, just take your freaking vitamins, you guys. Don't be like me, because I am just now realizing how important it is and how vital it is to take your vitamins, literally. Like, it's really that serious. So, yes, feeling much better now overall. It takes time to kick in and everything, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, you guys, what happened was I was trying to, like I said, overwork my body without giving it what it actually needed to begin with. Even without working out, you should be taking vitamins. So me working out on top of that, it was just overworking my body. And that's why I was so extra tired. I couldn't figure out what it was. And another thing was me being dehydrated. I wasn't taking enough electrolytes. So there's just like stuff on the back end that I've been working on since I haven't been working out. But you guys, health becomes way before losing weight. And I said this before, and I really mean this. Even when I said it, didn't realize how much I needed to take my own advice though. So yes, I had like electrolyte issues or whatever. I was dehydrated. I've been drinking enough water. That's what was so weird. It's like I drink a lot of water. That's all I drink is water. I sometimes have juice, like 100% cold pressed juice, right? So I was thinking I was doing the right thing, but still wasn't enough. So I started taking my Pedialyte. Now I feel more hydrated. So it's just crazy, you guys, like all this stuff. I've been basically dealing with my health on the back end, so that way I can do better with the 60-day challenge. So I'm still on the 60-day challenge, but I'm going at my own pace, as you should as well. This is my realistic pace that I'm going. You know what I mean? It's realistic for me. And health comes before losing weight any day. So you don't want to be working out, especially doing cardio or any type of workout, if you're not taking care of your body internally when it comes to like your nutrients, your vitamins, you know, your electrolytes, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And I had to prioritize that. And it took time for me to do my research and find out what was going on with me. And I'm still perfecting some things. I don't have all the answers to everything that's been going on with me, but that was the main thing, those two things. So yeah, I'm feeling way better. Also, I had to get my life together in other ways, you guys, on the back end. Like basically my schedule. I've been working on, like I have to catch you guys up on so much stuff. So much stuff. I'm walking at 2 speed currently, just so y'all know. So much stuff has happened since the last time we talked, you guys. But as I told you before, if you ever see me kind of like slow down on the posting, just know it's either something I'm dealing with, could be something serious, hopefully not, but I'm doing something that I need to be doing to make my everyday situation better. Okay, so thank y'all for bearing with me and understanding that about me. I'm not going nowhere, trust me. I haven't abandoned you guys, but I gotta make sure I'm good so I could give back in the ways I could give back and not over-exude myself, you know? I like to come on here and have the right energy for you guys too. But yeah, so much has happened since the last time we talked. First of all, I want to applaud you guys though, really quick. I'm sorry. I feel like that's rude because you guys have been doing your 60-day challenges probably every single day. And I really do, like the days where it was the check-in days and I didn't post, I did feel some type of way like, dang, I at least want to congratulate you guys for hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just still proud of you guys. Just know, like I told you before, if I don't post on the actual check-in day, just pat yourself on the back, give yourself a trophy. Just know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and I'm proud of you, and you definitely should be proud of yourself. And I'm still here with you in spirit and in every other way I can be, but I'm on my own pace with this journey, and I hope the same for everybody else. Go at your own speed. Don't try to compare yourself to somebody else, because one person's situation is not going to be the same as the next person. You know, someone in perfect health, they could probably go all day, every day, and nonstop, and that's amazing. But everybody has different schedules and stipulations and circumstances. So it's just, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up if that is you, and you kind of been more like me, where just stuff has been happening and stuff has been coming up. That's life. That doesn't mean that you're not on the 60-day challenge, okay? It just means that you're going at your own speed, as you should. Just like me on this treadmill right now, I'm going at 2, and I'm gonna kick it up in a little bit. But yeah, also, okay, so you guys, so much stuff, like I said, has been happening. For one thing, the other, I told you guys this before too. Our schedule, me and Cristiano's schedule, has been so out of whack for a while now that the other day, I literally like had to crack down on myself and just be like, no, we're getting the schedule together right now. Whatever issues in my life that I personally feel has been holding me back from certain things, those are the very things I've been pinpointing so I can catapult. Sometimes you really do have to take like 10 steps back to take 100,000 steps forward, okay? That's how I'm feeling. Not a few steps forward, 100,000 steps forward, okay? But I know better. I know that you got to get to the root of things in order to do that. So I feel comfortable when I take a few steps back. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't doubt myself. So when it comes to our schedule, I had to make some executive decisions, you know, and I feel better ever since I've done that. So our schedule is very different, and I'm still adjusting to it, but we're just gonna see how it goes. I mean, I just kind of came up with this schedule. I almost will say it's almost actually been a week. That's crazy. It feels like it was a couple days ago, but it was really like a week now. I'm still adjusting to the schedule, but yeah, it's going good so far. I haven't been all the way to the T with my new schedule, how I want to be, but I've just, like I said, things happen, but I'm still, like, this is the thing. Having some type of a structure, especially when you work for yourself, is very important. Anyways, you should have a structure, but it's harder when you're self-employed sometimes to like have that schedule. If you don't have to answer to nobody, you get up when you want to, you can do what you want. And so that's something that I've been kind of like struggling with, and I had to realize a lot of it had to do with just me loving my freedom to the point that I'm not holding myself accountable with a realistic schedule, and realizing the importance of having a schedule. Because I thought, okay, as long as I get everything done for the day, I'm good. But it's like a lot of times I don't get the things done because it's not structured enough. So that has been one of my things I've been struggling with, that I'm glad I realized and I fixed. I had to sit down, y'all. I had to write down so many different like just factors. Like I basically had to analyze everything and just come up with a good schedule. So far, so good. Really excited about our new schedule. I've been more productive since then. I've been getting up earlier. You guys will be proud of me. And I've been going to bed way earlier than I was. Remember I told you guys I was going to sleep like 6 in the morning? Yeah, I haven't done that in a minute. So I've been going to bed at like between 2 to like 3, sometimes 3:30-ish. But it's getting better. It's getting better. It takes time to adjust and adapt to a new schedule. But I had to cut some things out. I had to make some sacrifices, you know? Like when I come home from work, I like to watch TV sometimes. But it's like, no, it's just time to go to sleep. Like no TV. Like, you know, just got to crack down on myself and be more disciplined. And that's just the honest truth. So my schedule is something I'm still adjusting to, and then trying to work in all the things I have going on within that schedule. And then also, I decided with that I'm just gonna homeschool Cristiano for the rest of the school year. We're so close to the end of the school year. And to be honest with you guys, there was just some things that didn't sit right with me about the school he was going to before. And yeah, I'm not gonna get into all of that or whatever, but like I said, I don't play about my son, I just don't. And so there was just some things, like I said, that didn't sit right with me. And yeah, I was just like, honestly, I'm the best teacher for him because I'm his mom. I know I know exactly where he is with certain things. And the way that he learns, I know how to teach him in that way. So for now, at least, I feel comfortable, and I feel like a weight has lifted off my shoulders with me deciding to homeschool him for the rest of the school year. It just takes that burden off of me in the back of my mind, feeling like, oh, next Monday I gotta go. It just wasn't working out. So I feel way better about that. We have our homeschool schedule now, where I sit down with him and we're working on different things and coming up with a schedule for curriculum and all that. So I'm actually really excited about that. And he's gonna be learning in the summertime. So yeah, I love that too. We're gonna be on a really good schedule with everything. So he's never gonna stop learning. Like when the other kids are playing, he's still gonna be getting homeschooled too. So I love that. And maybe, most likely next year he will go to public school or just go to school. We'll figure that out when we get there, but one thing at a time. So yeah, so that's another thing. You guys know that was weighing heavy on me, that I feel like a burden has lifted off my shoulders. And what else? There's so much, you guys. There's just a lot. There's a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited to be back. And yeah, I'm just excited to be back, you guys. So, oh, another thing, I told you guys last time that I'm thinking about starting to go work out outside again. And it's starting to kind of get nicer outside. Like, it's been raining a lot lately, but here and there we have had some sunny days or just days where it wasn't raining. So there was some things I had to put in place in order for us to be able to do that. So now we are able to do that. And I don't know if we'll be out there when it's raining though, but I want Cristiano to start going with me too. So yeah, just gonna start going to work out outside too. That's another thing. Just like before, on my last video when I was working out, I realized, like I said, that 2 hours is kind of the lucky number for me right now with this workout stuff. And that's why it was so important that I got my energy up. 2 hours is a lot. So even though it's just walking, but it's a lot for me. But now I'm feeling more confident to take that on, knowing that I've been taking my vitamins and getting my electrolytes and getting more sleep, you know? So I'm just excited. Like, I feel more healthy, I feel more vibrant, and that to me is an investment when it comes to overall my whole quality of life, Cristiano's quality of life, me showing up as a mom, being better every day, and then also something for myself, such as losing weight. It helps me be able to like show up in that way for myself, knowing I have more energy now instead of just trying to like tire myself out every day to force it. I'm not gonna force it. Something's wrong, then I need to fix that first. No matter how long it takes me to figure it out. It took me a little second, y'all. It did. It took me a couple weeks, but I'm here now. And then I have my cycle again. So I'm not on my cycle no more. I'm happy about that too. So yeah, all the chips are falling into place. But it's super hot right now. But yes, you guys, so I'm just excited. I'm like really, really happy. I know you guys could tell I'm in a good mood, and yeah, you know, we're still here. We're still here. So we have about 18 days left on a 60-day challenge, and I am thinking about extending the challenge to 90 days just because I want to push myself harder and just keep holding myself accountable as possible. And because so many things have happened this time around, but honestly, this was an experiment for me to kind of see like what it keeps on stopping me. Like, what is the real problem of why I haven't been able to work out every day? So I was able to like get to the root of so many things so far on this journey. And that's what is so important to me is, like I said, figuring out what those pinpoint those issues and get to the root of them and solve them. That way I don't keep running into the same roadblocks on my journey, because it's a lifestyle really anyway. Like, you should be working out every day anyway. So if you can, you know, and that's my lifestyle that I like to live. I like to work out every day. I know how important it is. So if I'm not able to do that, or I'm finding myself running into an issue, that's a real big problem for me. And that does not sit right with me. And that's not normal to me. And so that to me is a big part of why I decided to do the 60-day challenge and document everything and see what's going on with Violet. Why do you keep running into this issue? Because this didn't happen to me last time. But things are so different this time around, and that's fine. So we're figuring it out. But yeah, with that being said, I'm thinking about extending it to 90 days. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Should we extend the 60-day challenge to 90 days? Because I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that right now. Plus, summer's around the corner, you guys. Why not? Like, let's see, this challenge 20 days from now, it's March. What is today? I think March 22nd. No, oh my God, you guys. It's March 24th. Oh my God. So 20 days from now is like the first week of May or something around there, I think. So yeah, like we'll be at the beginning of June, I think, if we extend it to 90 days. And I just feel like that would be so amazing. Because summertime, you know, why not? So let me know in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. Should we extend it to 90 days or just keep it at 60 days? And we'll go from there and decide what we want to do. But I have been walking so far for 17 minutes. So I'm going to just finish this workout and then we're going to check the scale after. Okay, you guys, so I just finished walking for an hour. Let's check the scale. $222.4. Okay, you guys, so everything's looking good so far, so good, and I'm feeling refreshed. Most importantly, I'm feeling good. Also, I did not take any pre-workout today, and I forgot to take it, so that's a good signal of me having more energy. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog out here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if no one told you they love you today, just know that I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.